Yo, what is going on, everyone? I hope everyone is having a wonderful and beautiful day. It is another day to be great. Even though it's raining outside, every day is a beautiful day. And today I am happy to announce my competitive Warzone classes. These are classes that I've been using for a certain amount of time, and these are the classes that work best for me. I know others will probably use other guns, but I'm letting you guys know right now. Ever since I started using these classes, I started dropping and melting killed kids like if it was nothing. So I want you guys just take a look at what I use. If you guys aren't using it yet, try using it. Give it a try. I promise you guys, it is very, very, very worth it. So I don't want to be talking too much. There's probably gonna be background gameplay as I'm talking in these videos, so just so you guys can see the guns and how they shoot and how they barely have any recoil at all. So let's jump right into it. First, it's gonna be 4 classes. I'm gonna show you guys the first two. The first 2 classes are one an M13 and the other one's gonna be a Growl. On the M13, I have Monolithic Suppressor, Tempest Marksman. The reason why I have these 2 right here, this one obviously gives it damage range and the bullet velocity and the recoil control. Yeah, you are losing a little bit of aim down sight speed, but that's okay. I'll take that. I'll sacrifice that any day for damage range and bullet velocity and recoil control. And the Monolithic, it gives you that damage range as well, alongside the sound suppression, which lets you guys be silent on the map without everyone having to see your red dot and stuff like that. So that is very well worth it and very beneficial. Next is the Merc foregrip. You could technically use another like foregrip like this, but out of all of them, to me, the Merc foregrip has the most advantage, because of the recoil control, and just in case you get in an up close gunfight, the hip fire accuracy before you aim in, those extra bullets that hit someone before you actually aim into your iron sight, it's crucial, especially in Warzone. It takes more bullets just to kill someone. Next is the 60 round mags, just because you want a big magazine to be able to keep shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. One of my boys actually said they tried this and they said that it's actually really, really, really good, but at the end of the day, the mag is too short. Like, he definitely felt a difference, but he said that the mag is too short. So I'm sticking with the 60 round mags. And then next is rubberized foregrip. Don't get me wrong, I used to have stippled, but I put that on my rush classes, and I just put rubberized in this class because this class is my ghost class, and on my ghost class I use it more late in game where the action is kind of like slowed down and it's not so crazy, and you kind of need to have a gun medium to long range where you could just aim down and not worry about the recoil at all. But those are the attachments right there. As my secondary, I have an RPG. Yes, I know. Actually, hold on, let me drink a little bit of coffee. Yes, I know there's a lot of speculation on the RPGs. They're a cheat code, they're OP, blah blah blah. I know. Most times when I have this class, I'll probably pick up another secondary weapon. I won't even use my RPG, but I will say RPGs do come in clutch sometimes, in clutch situations. It's just if you really think about it, yeah, I'd rather run into buildings and have fun like that. But there's some times where your teammates are in trouble and you have nothing else but an RPG to shoot inside a building because you don't see the guys. So this is in the RPG is very, very, very crucial. With that, I'm using EOD. Like I said, late in game, people are going to be throwing C4s, nades, the circle's closing, so you want to have EOD just to kind of protect you a little bit more. I use Ghost so no one is able to see me on UAV, and I literally use Amped on every single class. The reason why I use Amped on every single class is because the faster weapon swap is so crucial. Even if it's with RPGs or even if it's with a submachine gun that I may be using, once I start running out of ammo, I know that I can press Y or triangle, whatever it is for you guys, and I'm switching immediately. I barely waste any time switching weapons, and that helps tremendously. So I'm probably you guys will see that I'm using Amped on every single class. And then with every class, I'm using a C4 and heartbeat sensor as well. You kind of need a heartbeat. Well, you don't need it, but it'll help you a lot with a heartbeat. For anyone nearby, you kind of scan it. It just gives you an idea of where they're at, and then you go and find them. So it kind of helps a little bit. Now, on this to this class, everything else is exactly the same. The only thing that's changing is the weapon and the attachments. Let me change this camouflage because I really do not think this is nice. I don't even know why I put that. But what I have on the growl is monolithic suppressor, same thing you guys saw for damage range. That helps tremendously. Tempest Archangel. Next is Commando foregrip. I guess technically you could put Merc foregrip, but if you guys look, the difference isn't even that much. So to me, I use Commando and it works perfectly fine. And I feel like that's what gives me the most accuracy. So that helps as well. Next is the 60 round mags. You guys know why. And then next is the XRK Void 2. I use this on my Ghost class. I feel like on my other classes I use this one, the FTAC R89 rubber. It helps tremendous. As you guys can see, look at the little green bar. It goes up pretty big bunch in accuracy, but that is for more medium to long range gunfights. But in this one, since sometimes I'm not gonna have a submachine gun, I need to use the growl as my primary and my only weapon, so I need this to be a good all-around gun. So I use the XRK Void 2 because of the aim down sight speed and the sprint to fire speed. But that is what I am having on the growl Ghost class. Everything else is exactly the same. Next, so for these right here, I basically have the same exact attachments. The only thing that changes is on the growl. I have the FTAC R89 rubber. Sorry guys, FTAC R89 rubber. Just because with this one, since I'm carrying an MP5, I know that I could focus on long range with this gun, medium to long range with this gun, and it'll absolutely do the job and it'll still destroy. But now for the secondary, I have my MP5. These are going to be the attachments I have my MP5, monolithic suppressor, Commando foregrip, the 10mm 30 round mags. You guys need it. To me, it helps so much with the damage. It's crazy. Stippled. I used to have rubberized just in case I would like get in a gunfight at medium range, but to me, you're sacrificing so much when you go to rubberize. Like with stippled, the sprint to fire speed to me and the aim down sight speed is absolutely insane, especially when you're like running inside buildings and you're trying to find people. So this helps a lot. And the FTAC collapsible, it just helps with the aim down sight speed and the movement speed. So this is gonna be the attachments for the MP5. I have double time because most times with these classes right here, you guys can see they're called the rush classes. We're constantly calling in UAVs and going after people, constantly just UAVs going after. So you want to have double time just to run a little bit quicker unless you have a vehicle. But yeah, I have double time on that. And then as you guys can see, C4 and heartbeat for the same C4 and heartbeat, which is on every class. Overkill obviously because of the MP5 and amped because of the faster weapon swap. So, and then for the very last class, I have my M13. As you guys can see, same attachments, same perks, C4 and heartbeat, and then same exact thing for the MP5. I love to use these classes. These are the classes that I use. These are the classes that work best for me. If you guys wanted to change anything about them, you guys may be dying too much with these rush classes, something like that. The only thing that I would change is probably the first perk. I would probably either put it to cold-blooded. It kind of helps with like the snipers that are using thermal and all of that. Or you could use it with EOD. Preferably, I would choose EOD because if you're rushing into houses, last thing you want to do is get blown up by an RPG. You kind of want to get saved by it. So you kind of want it to hit you and not kill you. So EOD would probably be most beneficial. But I guess you could change between those three: double time, EOD, and cold blood. But by saying that, this is what works for me, guys. Please let me know what you guys think and let me know how it works for you. Use it in game and just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know, comment down below. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up and join the Grateful Squad. I've been so hyped playing Warzone and multiplayer. Warzone for me is doing, I love Warzone right now, and they're constantly fixing things in Warzone, so you can tell they're definitely putting their time and working on it. So I love it. I love it. You gotta love it. So by saying that, much love to you guys. It's always another day to be great, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.